Do you ever feel overlooked at work, stuck in the same role while watching others get the promotions, the recognition, and the salaries that you deserve, while you're left feeling quietly invisible? Well, I've studied Daniel Priestley's Key Person of Influence book, and I've read it cover to cover and listened to the audiobook while I've slept, walked, and trained at the gym. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I've helped more than 250 professionals land dream roles and unlock over $30 million in salaries by turning the Key Person of Influence framework into a promotion engine. And if you implement all of these steps, you're going to become so in demand that companies start chasing you with offers so crazy, your friends will think you've won the lottery. And there are 5 steps to the KPI framework. So let's break them down. Step 1, the first thing you need to master is your personal pitch. Now, most people stay invisible at work, not because they're not good enough, but because no one really knows what they actually deliver or the impact their work creates. And here's the painful truth. If people can't clearly explain your value, they can't promote you. Your personal pitch fixes that. It takes everything you do and turns into one simple, powerful line that people can remember, repeat, and advocate for, whether you're aiming for an internal promotion or interviewing for a new role. So here's how you actually build your personal pitch. And it's a lot simpler than you think. Step 1, identify the core problem you solve. So ask yourself, what pain disappears when I'm involved? Is it reduced errors? Is it saving time, delivering projects, improving performance? Your pitch starts with the problem that you fix. And step 2, define the business results you create. So think in outcomes, revenue savings, efficiency, quality, leadership. This is all part senior leaders care about. And step 3, turn that into one clear, repeatable sentence. So make it short, specific, and easy for others to say. So for example, I help teams deliver projects on time and without hidden surprises. Or I streamline processes so the business saves money and time. And step 4, use it everywhere. In meetings, in reviews, in interviews, in cross-functional intros, even in your LinkedIn headline. The more people hear it, the more they associate you with the value, and it is then easier for them to champion you when opportunities arise. So for example, here's mine. I'm Daniel Langley, and I help professionals get promoted and paid the salaries that they deserve. You see, it's clear, it's specific, and anyone who hears it instantly knows the problem I solve and the outcome that I deliver. And most importantly, it's easy for other people to repeat. And that's what makes your personal pitch so powerful. So pause this video and write your own one-liner now. The sooner you start using it, the sooner people will remember you for what you do best. And so now we've got that done, it leads us on to step 2. And before we get there, hit the like and subscribe button. It really supports the channel. So once your pitch is clear, the next step is making sure people actually see the value that you bring. And that's where publish comes in. So publish is simply making your work visible, sharing your ideas, your wins, your progress, and your impact. So people actually know what you do. Now, most people don't get promoted because their best work stays hidden. It's like me making all of these promotion-related videos and then just never posting them. The work exists, but nobody sees it, nobody benefits from it, and nobody can reward it. Which, by the way, you can fix right now. So just hit like and share this with somebody who needs a promotion. So decision makers rarely see the hours, the effort, or the results that you deliver. But when you publish, you turn your invisible work into visible value, and that's what gets recognized. So if you've ever felt like you're doing all the great work, but nobody's giving you the credit, well, this is probably why. Because people can't reward what they can't see. So here's a 4-step way how you can actually do it. Step 1, share your wins consistently. The project updates, the dashboards, the weekly summaries. Here's what I've improved, or here's what I've changed. These small, simple updates are enough. And step 2, share your thinking, not just your outcomes. What we learned, what we fixed, and how we solved X. Because this shows leadership potential. And step 3, use the channels your leaders actually see. So team emails, internal Slack or Teams channels, steering meetings, town halls, and yes, even LinkedIn too. And step 4, make your impact obvious, not dramatic. Now, you don't have to brag, you just have to remain visible. And when you're clear about the impact, people remember it. I'm not saying exaggerate, just make sure your results are easy to see. So for example, I publish my insights and knowledge on LinkedIn and here on YouTube every single week. It's how hundreds of professionals learn how to get promoted. And that's exactly why you should like this video and hit subscribe. That way you'll see my videos every week where I share simple, proven ways to get promoted and paid what you're worth. So publishing makes sure the right people actually see the value that you bring. And once your work becomes visible, promotions get a whole lot easier. So now visibility is important, but on its own, it's not enough. The people who get promoted fastest are the ones that create systems and not just results. And that's where Productize comes in. Now, most people stay stuck as the go-to person, and that will stop you getting promoted. Because if you're the one who knows how to do certain things, where nothing is written down, and if you disappear, everything else slows down, it might feel safe, but it actually traps you. And you become the workhorse, not the leader. So think of it like this. It's like owning a great restaurant, but keeping the signature recipe in your head. The food might be incredible, but if you're not there to cook it, no one can serve it, and the whole restaurant struggles. Because if your value disappears the moment you stop working, productizing fixes that. So productizing simply means turning what you do into simple and repeatable systems. Checklists, templates, playbooks, even frameworks. Leaders don't just do the work, but they build the systems that helps everyone else do their work better. And when your value lives in systems instead of only in your head or on your calendar, you look more senior, less replaceable, and much more promotable. So here's how to productize your work step by step. Step 1, spot what you repeat. Look for the tasks or processes that you do again and again. Is it onboarding, reports, project kickoffs, fixes, handovers? If you've done it more than 3 times, it's a contender. Step 2, write down the steps required. Nothing fancy, just list the key steps that you follow. So first I do this, then I check that, and then I send this. Step 3, turn it into a simple asset. Convert that list into a checklist, a template, a script, or a mini playbook someone else could follow without you. So for example, I use a tool called Loom to create simple screen recordings to show the workflow in action. And then step 4, share it and let others use it. Give it to your team, new starters, or cross-functional partners. Use it in meetings. So here's the checklist I use to make sure this always runs smoothly. And step 5, keep improving and refining it over time. So as you start to spot better ways to do it, you update the system, because that's what real leadership looks like. You're not just doing the job, you're upgrading how the job gets done. And so when you create systems, you stop being seen just as a hard worker, you start being seen as a leader. Now, even if you build incredible systems, people still need to know who you are. And that's where the 4th KPI step comes in, and it's called profile. Profile is how you show up in the real world. Your reputation, your presence, it's what people think of you when they hear your name. Now, it's not about fame, but it is about being recognized as someone who delivers value. And a strong profile makes you the safest choice for a promotion. Inside the company, it builds trust with the decision makers. Externally, it positions you as someone worth approaching, hiring, or headhunting. And when your name starts coming up in conversations, doors open that hard work alone can't unlock. Think of it like having the best product in the store, but if it's sitting on the bottom shelf behind the boxes, it doesn't matter how good it is. Nobody's picking up because nobody can see it. Your profile is what moves you to eye level on the shelf. So here's how to build your profile step by step. Step 1, be known for one thing. Pick a lane. Promotions happen faster when people can attach your name to a specific strength. Go to this person when you need X, for example. And step 2, show up where decision makers can see you. Present in team meetings, share updates in leadership forums, offer to run sessions, and ask better questions. Now, visibility isn't bragging, it is leadership. And step 3, use LinkedIn strategically. Share your thinking, document your journey, talk about the problems that you solve. Now, I'm not saying you need to go viral. You just need to be seen by the right 50 people. And step 4, build a consistent narrative. Your pitch, your updates, your systems, and your LinkedIn presence should all say the same thing. Reputation builds recognition, recognition builds trust, and trust builds opportunity. So for example, I've built my profile by consistently sharing insights on LinkedIn and YouTube. And that's how hundreds of professionals find my work. And it's the same way hiring managers and business leaders will start finding yours. Because if people don't know you, they can't promote you. But if they recognize your name, everything becomes easier. But even with a strong profile, it can only go so far alone. The fastest promotions always come from the team that have supporters. And that's where the fifth KPI step comes in, partnerships. Partnerships are all about building relationships with the people who can open the doors for you, the stakeholders, the leaders, the mentors, and the allies that amplify your value. Now, it's not politics, it's who you're connected to. And it's surrounding yourself with people who want to see you win. Now, most people try to get promoted alone, and that's why they struggle. They assume their work speaks for itself. But in reality, it's people who speak for you. And promotions are rarely decided by one person. They're often decided by 2 or 3 people. And if nobody in that room knows you, trusts you, or is willing to back you, you're not getting promoted. And partnerships fix that. Partnerships build momentum you can't create on your own. Inside the company, it's allies that advocate for you when decisions are made. Externally, it's relationships that help you get hired, get headhunted, or fast-tracked. When the right people say your name in the right rooms, everything accelerates. Think of it like trying to push a car uphill on your own. You might move it a few inches, but when 2 or 3 people start pushing with you, suddenly the whole process becomes effortless. And partnerships is giving you leverage, career leverage. So here's how to build partnerships step by step. Step 1, build sideways, not just upwards. Don't only build a relationship with your boss. Create allies across departments, the people who benefit from your work. Step 2, make it easy to work with you. Reply fast, deliver on time, and help others win. People support the people who made their lives easier. And step 3, share your wins and credit publicly. Celebrate with the people you work with. When you lift others, they in turn lift you. And step 4, ask for input, advice, and perspectives. This creates connection and people support what they help shape. And step 5, stay in touch outside of immediate projects. Send a quick update, check in, or share something useful. Partnerships grow through small, consistent touch points. So for example, in my search work, half my success has come from partnerships. People who trust me, trust my process, recommend me, and bring me into bigger opportunities. And in your career, those relationships will accelerate your promotions too. Because the truth is simple. Your work gets you noticed, but your relationships get you promoted. And when you combine all 5 steps, pitch, publish, productize, profile, and partnerships, you stop being just another employee and you start becoming a key person of influence in your career. And honestly, a huge shout out to Daniel Priestley for creating this framework. If you don't follow him already, you should. His books are some of the best in the business and they help you become more valuable in your industry. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more career strategies like this, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I post new content every week to help you get promoted and paid what you're worth. And if you want your next promotion even faster, watch this video right here. I'm going to show you how to negotiate a job offer without losing it.